Hello guys, Jose Rodriguez here. In this video, I'll show you how can you install Visual Studio Code on a Windows 11 device. Okay, you need to open a web browser and go to code.visualstudio.com. Okay, now even though there is an option here that says download for Windows, okay, that will automatically download the user executable. Okay, which means that this executable file allows you to install Visual Studio Code without the need to provide administrator privileges, okay? Or, yeah, without the need to use administrator privileges. But if you want to use the system installer, okay, that allows you to install Visual Studio Code for all the users in your device, we will need to use the download option that is here at the top right of your screen, okay? So here for Windows, it could be for Windows 10 or 11. Remember that we are using a Windows 11 device, okay? It's here. And you have user installer, system installer, and two more options, okay? So depending on your operating system, even if you're working with an Intel-based chip or an ARM chip, the website will identify that for you, okay? But the option that we are going to use in this video is going to be system installer, okay? I want to install Visual Studio Code for all the users in my device. So let's click here and we will start downloading the file. Okay. Perfect. So let's open the file, make a double click. So it will ask us for the password of an administrator account. We accept the agreement, click on next. This is the installation path. As you can see, is under C program files, which means it's going to be available for all the users in my device. Let's click on next. That's the name, the start menu folder. Okay, click on next. I mean, if you don't want to install the start menu folder, you can just select this option. Okay, click on next. I want a desktop icon. Okay, we are adding this application to the path environment variable, and it says that we will need to requires a shell restart. Okay, which means if you have for example, command prompt opened when you are installing this application, just close that window and open a new one. Okay. What else? Nothing else. Just these two, and then click on install. And again, I'm not stopping my recording, so we can see all the different steps, and we can validate that there are not any error messages or something like that. Okay, and then if you want, you can just launch Visual Studio Code or not. Okay, let's open the application. So let's click on finish. And we should get a new window for Visual Studio Code. Okay, nice. So here you can create your workspace to group files, okay, for easier management. You can also install some extensions, okay. In our previous video, we were able to install Python, so you can install a Python extension, so you can use Python in Visual Studio Code, okay. And you can do that using this option here. You can search for Python, okay, and it should be this one from Microsoft.